Very good morning to all of you. In this lecture, we are talking about rotational kinetic energy. Okay, we are taking some example of rotational kinetic energy. In first question, we having two ball M and M. Okay, having equal mass M are separated at distance L by a rod. A light rod, mass of a rod is negligible. Okay, and the distance, this distance also L, and whole system can rotate about this point O. Okay, if at an instant velocity of this particle A is V, okay, we have to find the kinetic energy of system. Okay, find kinetic energy of system. Okay, so you know very well the total kinetic energy is kinetic energy for rotational motion plus kinetic energy for translatory motion. So what is kinetic energy for rotational motion? 1 by 2 I about center of mass into omega square plus 1 by 2. What is translatory kinetic energy? Half m v c square. Okay. So in this case, this omega, this IC and VC, all these three parameters we have to find. Okay. So if this ball is moving with velocity v, okay, so what should be the angular velocity? First we are finding angular velocity. Okay. So we know very well velocity of this point A is equal to omega into position of A. Velocity of A, you know very well the relation between linear velocity and angular velocity. Angular velocity will be same for each particle, for A, for B. Okay, but the linear velocity will be different. It will depend on the position. It will depend on the distance from axis of rotation. So VA is equal to omega RA. What is RA? In this case, RA is equal to 2L. So this velocity VA is equal to omega into 2L. Since this velocity of this A is V given in our question, so omega in this case we are getting V by 2L. This is the value of omega. It is the omega. Now, if you want to find the center of mass, where should be the center of mass of this system? Okay, it will be the midpoint because mass are equal, so it will be the midpoint at the midpoint of this two mass mm. So the position, now velocity of center of mass is equal to omega into position of center of mass. What should be the position of center of mass? It is L plus L by 2, which is equal to 3L by 2. So velocity of center of mass is omega into 3L by 2, which is equal to 3 omega L by 2. Okay, it is the VC. So we have find omega C, sorry, VC and omega. Now what is IC? IC is the moment of inertia about the center of mass. So for first particle it is m into distance L by 2 whole square. For second also it is m L by 2 whole square. So it is 1 IC is equal to ml square by 4 into 2. So it is ml square by 2. Now we have to put value of all these parameter in our kinetic energy. 1 by 2 IC is ml square by 2 into omega. What is omega? It is V by 2L, V by 2L whole square plus m 1 by 2 m. What is VC? VC is equal to 3 omega. We can put value of omega. What is value of omega? It is V by 2L. So this VC is equal to, we are getting 3 by 2 L into V by 2L. So ultimate we are getting V 3V by 4. Okay, it is 3V by 4. So we can put value 3V by 4 whole square. What we are getting? Kinetic energy of system is equal to this L square will cancel out. So mv square, this 2 4 into 4 16 plus mv square, it is 9, 2 into 16, okay, 2 into 16. So, it will be 2 mv square plus 9 mv square divided by 32. So, finally, 11 by 32 mv square. This is the total kinetic energy. It is again we are talking about an example of rotational kinetic energy. We are talking about rotational kinetic energy. So, let us consider a thin rod having negligible mass as compared to the another rod of same length. Length of these two rods same, and this system can rotate about this end O with speed omega. Let us consider this point A and this point is B. Okay. So, we have to find the kinetic energy of system. Okay. So, find kinetic energy of system. So, you know very well the kinetic energy is kinetic energy for rotational motion plus kinetic energy for translatory motion. Okay. So, the kinetic energy, you know very well, it is half I about c omega square plus half 1 by 2 m Vc square. Okay. Yes. So, what is Vc? Where should be the center of mass of the system? It should be the midpoint of this rod. Okay. Midpoint of this rod. So, this Vc is equal to omega into Rc. What is Rc? Rc again it is equal to L plus L by 2. This L plus L by 2. This length is L by 2. So, Vc in this case it is omega into 3L by 2, means 3 omega L by 2. It is the Vc. Okay. This Rc is equal to 3L by 2. Now, this Vc we have find it out. What about this Ic? Ic of any rod, the moment of inertia of any rod about its center of mass is ml square by 12. Now, the total kinetic energy for rotational motion, it is 1 by 2 Ic, it is ml square by 12 into omega square plus 1 by 2 m Vc. What is Vc? It is 3 omega L by 2 whole square. So, the kinetic energy is equal to 1 by 2, it will become 1 by 24, okay, m L square omega square plus now 9 m omega square L square. This 3 square will become 9 square. Okay. So, 2 into 4, okay, will be 8. Okay. Now, we can solve it. So, kinetic energy, this 8 we can multiply by 3 and 3. So, 1 by 24 plus 27 divided by 24. Okay. M as it is, omega as it is, L square as it is. So, the kinetic energy is equal to, it will be 28 divided by 24 m omega L square. Finally, we are getting, it is 19 divided by 12 m omega square L square. It is the final answer. Thank you very much.